Cryo Releaser here today. This is for my runners out there, or people that have been trying out some new exercise since we've all been on a little break, our little hiatus from things. So we've been doing some online workouts or starting up running, you know, since we're kind of bored at home, not knowing what to do, and people are going out and getting some stress relief by running. So a lot of times when we haven't done that in a long time or any kind of aggressive exercise, we tend to get shin splints, the painful, dreaded shin splints. And then that keeps us from really enjoying exercise. So then we stop. So I'm here today to teach you how to use the Cryo Releaser for shin splints, shin splint relief. We get that really deep pain right along the bone here. And first I want to show you how you can use the Cryo Releaser, which is obviously aluminum, it's filled with water, and you freeze it. And so it's a big ice cube, basically. Ice is phenomenal for shin splints. You know, a lot of athletic trainers and doctors tell you to pack it in ice because it's inflammation in there. So you can take the Cryo Releaser and just do some ice massage. You know, going up and down. I personally like it directly on the skin, so I'll come all the way down that area and really get into the sore spots. You can even apply a little bit of pressure as you're doing the massage. If it tends to stick to your skin, I apply a little bit of oil so it'll glide a little bit easier. But I kind of like to get it, you know, against my dry skin and do a little bit of myofascial release and really do some pressure here. If you really want to get aggressive and get those shin splints, you can also take it right down the front of your shin. So you want to get right alongside the bony area. You want to get into that muscle area, and you'll find that spot right just to the right of the bone here. And then you want to ease into it, okay? You can rock a little bit if you'd like to, that's fine. But you really want to try to let go and release it. Move down a little bit in small increments, and then just stop in that muscle area and try to relax. Again, rocking back and forth. And you work it all the way down that shin bone to the right of the shin bone, okay, along that muscle, all right? I take it all the way down as far as you can tolerate, okay? If you tend to get down into the ankle region, I'll turn here so you can see. Sometimes you just can't get down in there. If you have a yoga block or something, you can prop it up on that and get in there a little bit better. Okay, and then you could even take it to the side, a little bit farther into the muscles on the side here. And I'll do it to where I just place my leg here and apply some pressure and roll it back and forth. Take it down a little bit farther. And again, just rolling my calf on there, doing some myofascial release. Really getting deep into that muscle. And then all the way down, okay? So that's one way to get rid of shin splints. Not only do we tend to have tightness in the front, when we develop shin splints, we'll also have some tightness in the back of the calf. So I like to have people turn the ball to where the curve is pointing down, place it in there. It's best if it's up against the skin, because these yoga pants, it'll tend to slide out. But I'll hold it here. You can hold it in place and sit back into that calf. Ooh, that gets deep. Right into the gastroc. Move it down a little bit more. So again, you work the whole entire muscle, just moving it in small increments and leaning back into it. That gets really deep. So the way you adjust the pressure is your body weight. You can come up a little bit, you can lean back to get deeper, come up and lean forward to have less pressure. Okay, take it down a little bit more. And again, lean back. That's gonna address that whole tight muscle back there called the gastroc. Okay, again, that's gonna get tight if you've just started doing some new exercise or running. You wanna take it all the way down till you get into the Achilles. Some people do have some issues with the Achilles, some strained Achilles and stuff. And what I've had actual people do is, again, put a yoga block up there. You can do it down on the ground too, but sometimes that yoga block will give you enough lift to where you can get a nice stretch and put it right into that Achilles. and lean into it. And then you can also do some dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, so pointing your toes down and up, moving that up and down, and that's going to get some pressure up into that Achilles, and also do a little gentle massage. Or you can just do some static pressure, and that's going to help if your Achilles is really, really tight. That's going to help put some pressure up in there and just let it relax. And of course, you're getting the ice. If you do have some inflammation going on there, the ice is going to be nice to help decrease that. Okay? So lots of different ways you can use the Cryo Releaser for calf pain, both shin splints and the back of the calf. And like I said, you don't have to always do static pressure. You can do ice massage with the Cryo Releaser as well. You can, like I said, you can do it in the front, you can do it down the back, you can do it down the side. So just play around with it. You can use it for ice massage, and you're not going to get the dripping like you would from an ice cube. Okay? So hopefully this information that I gave you today will help you get back on track, and literally back on the track, and start doing your running or exercising like you enjoy. And check out my website at www.cryoreleaser.com for more videos on how to use the Cryo Releaser. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you.